Today we're unlocking a new true form, and it is one of the most expensive evolutions in this game. Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Cats. Today we are finally gonna evolve Mystic Egg N005 into Hitman Cat. I have wanted to do this for a long time. The big problem, of course, is the fact that we need a total of 50 behemoth stones for this evolution. 8 purple, 9 red, 10 blue, 11 green, and 12 yellow. 12 yellow behemoth stones? Do you know how annoying it is to farm yellow behemoth stones? Spoiler alert, really annoying. Anyway, Mystic Egg N005 is an otherworldly egg with a gleaming white shell. Signs of life appear to be coming from the inside. Deals massive damage to Traitless. This is why I want it, okay? It's always nice to have more anti-traitless, especially when it's a special cat. All right, real quick, guys, I want to take a look at the eggs I haven't evolved yet so we can see what each one requires. Evil Egg N003 also requires 50 behemoth stones. I could evolve it right now, but obviously the video is not about this guy. But again, that's just a lot of behemoth stones. N006 evolves into Fallen Bear Cat, and that one takes 30 behemoth stones and 5 behemoth gems because Ponos hates us. Gas Mask Cat only takes 31 stones. Surgeon Cat only takes 27. Racket Cat only takes 31. Cat Chief, 29. Barrel Cat, 31. Farm Boy, 20 and 4. Cat Egg Pod, 30 and 4. And Cop Cat. That doesn't even sound familiar to me. I've never heard of Cop Cat before, but apparently it's a thing that I can get if I get 1 green gem and 1 yellow gem. I just wanted to show you guys how expensive these eggs are. It is ridiculous. Well, regardless of how ridiculous the requirements are to unlock Hitman Cat, we are going to be getting him today. All right, Hitman Cat. True form evolution reveals its final form. Also gains long-range attacks and immunity to waves. Long-range, anti-traitless with wave immunity. I know this guy could come in handy. I know there's been a couple of levels recently where the wiki was like, hey, you could use Hitman Cat for this, and I was like, I don't have Hitman Cat. Don't say those things. Here we go. It's happening. It's just an egg, man. It's just an egg. And all of a sudden, it ain't an egg no more. That guy looks shady as heck. Shady as heck. I kind of feel like this guy at any moment is just gonna rip open his coat and show me what's underneath. But I know he's not that cat. Okay, they look similar, but this guy definitely looks a lot more likely to just ruin your day. Unless, of course, someone has hired Hitman Cat to kill you. That would definitely also ruin your day. Okay, Mystic Egg N005 does massive damage versus traitless enemies with a single target attack. But Hitman Cat does massive damage to traitless enemies with an area attack and long range and immune to waves and, surprise, he's also immune to freeze. Cat who moves undetected by way of underground networks has been asked about his job more times than he has killed. Massive damage to traitless. Look at this. My God. So just like Mina, this guy whips out a bazooka out of nowhere. I like it. What I need to do before we even test this guy is level him up a little bit. I just don't like having cats at level 30 if I'm expecting them to actually be good. If I want you to be good, I'm gonna need to, give you some more levels. I think I'm gonna bring this guy to level 45. Of course, I could go all the way to 50 if I wanted. I just don't want to spend the extra 10 cat's eyes. Let's see what this guy can do. Right now, we've got the Traitless Citadel on, so I thought it would be a really great time to actually get this guy and try him out. Because all we're going to get in here is Traitless. Floor number 1. How did I do this last time? That is the question. All right, well, I'm just gonna put in a good anti-traitless meat shield, Haniwa, and I'm also gonna put in Hitman, and we'll see how far they can get on their own. Floor 1. Let's do it. The Hitman do be hitting, though. Hitman's probably got like a blind spot or something, does he? Yeah, of course he does. Wonder how long he can tank, though. Just gonna go ahead and level up and wait for this guy to die. How many peons does it take? Missing every shot, dude, looking around, trying to act all cool. Tell you what I could do for you, though, buddy. I could do something really nice for you. Boop. Oh, they all died. I wasn't trying to kill them. Honey, why you're so slow? Can you move a little faster, please? Don't use Hitman Cat by himself, okay? He's not gonna solo anything. Because he can't, because he's just gonna get stuck there. Just like Courier. And I get it, okay? Because Courier's already so good. If he needs to get stuck every now and then, that's okay. All right, well, here comes some hits from the men. Pew! All right. I'm not sure how much damage he's doing, but he's got range. If you've got enough range and enough protection, you should be able to stack these guys up, right? So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. This was floor 1. Of course, it wasn't going to be difficult, but maybe the next floor is. I'm already regretting using Haniwa because it's just not the best. And in terms of how much money I'm making, I probably should just have a faster meat shield. Something that's not necessarily anti-traitless, but I can send a lot out, right? Okay, well, we're killing penguins in one hit. One shot and everything here. At least when we can actually land the hit, we one shot. 27,000 damage per hit. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Look at that. LeBoyne is gone. This unit is a dangerous specialist attacker geared to counter traitless enemies, very similar to Dark Tanyan, which is funny because that's the unit I used to beat floor 1. He's got great attack power, average survivability, and medium effective range, though his blind spot is somewhat large, as we've already seen. That was the first thing we figured out. Compared to the likes of Pole Vaulter Cat and Medalist Cat, he isn't good as a generalist due to having less effective range and just about the same DPS, limiting his selection of potential targets. What sets Hitman Cat aside is his combination of abilities and aspects. Traitless enemies are notoriously difficult to find counters against, I know, and many of them either don't deal enough damage to falter such threats or can't even reach them in the first place. Similar to Teacher Bearcat. Yeah, I mean, that's got a really short range. Hitman Cat finds particular use in countering a wide array of enemy mid-rangers, wave attackers, and pushers such as Corey, Dober PD, our Ost, Hermit Cat, Mr. Murr, Crazed Gross Cat, and more. Okay, provided his blind spot is covered. Okay, cover the blind spot. His freeze immunity and speed also makes him suitable for fighting Henry, as he cannot be disabled and will easily make it into Henry's blind spot. Though he is indeed a bit overpriced, 50 behemoth stones, he does have his own uses and is a formidable option against plenty of traitless foes, reaching up to 13,000 effective DPS at level 50, making it well worth the investment. Okay, cool. This time, guys, we are going to use Manic Eraser. A very nice, versatile, fast meat shield. Should protect Hitman Cat. We need to make sure we're getting in those gaps so that he doesn't end up with a blind spot, because that would be BS. All right, well, here we go. Looks like one of you guys can freeze us a little bit, but you're not going to freeze Hitman, because he don't do that. That's not a thing, okay? So, yeah. In terms of visuals alone, I love Hitman Cat. He looks really awesome, and when he fires his bazooka, you can see the glow from the explosion on him, just like you can see the glow from the gunfire when you use Kasajizo. And I think that's a pretty nice touch. All right, how far can we make it through this citadel with just these two cats? Can we make it all the way? I don't really know. I have no idea. I do know that everything is traitless, which is definitely a good thing. But can we deal with this guy? Yeah, we can. Yeah, no problem. This one doesn't have anything too scary in it. I don't think the range on any of these guys is going to be too bad. Boop. One shot, one kill. Not going to work on this guy, though. Ooh. Scary dudes, man. But we got area attack, right? So, yeah. Okay, you. Did you see that? He got hurt a little bit. He got knocked back, but he kept on going. Good job, buddy. Keep persevering. Yeah. Respect. I mean, I don't really respect that you're a hitman, but respect. It's not the most respectable job in the world. Okay, killing people for money. I would rather if you killed people out of passion. I'm just kidding. Don't kill anybody. All right, here we go. We got this. No, we don't. I was gonna say we got this dog, but he pieced out pretty quick. There goes another dog. Oh, the reindeer. How's that gonna go here? Dude, we're just slaying right now. Ridiculous. Ridiculous levels of slay right now. Oh man, that's a dog with a gun, guys. I guess we'll have to bring a bigger gun. Does a bazooka count as a gun? It's definitely a firearm, right? Look at this dude. You can see them get powered up, but it's too late because we do enough damage to kill him on the first hit. Now, how is this gonna go with this freaking dog over here? Look, are you doing eye gow face? Is that dog shooting and then doing eye gow face? Because I don't like eye gow face, okay? Way to go, Hitman Cat. Way to go, buddy. I'm curious though, what were we using for this? Same thing. I think we did the entire Citadel with just, you know, Manic Eraser and Trixie. It's definitely a good, it's a pretty good strat. Okay. This doesn't look like a problem at all, guys. That's just a duck. It's just a duck. See? Whatever. What's that, another one? That's just a duck, man. That penguin's just a penguin. Just saying, bro, just saying. So our os is one of the things that this guy can help us deal with, okay? It might be a bit of a problem with all the stuff coming at us, but if we could just keep hitting, even now and then, every now and then if it lines up, we'll be all right, right? Yeah, we're gonna get the Aros out of here. Eventually, maybe? It's gotta be perfect. Okay, well, slow down. I don't have that many of this guy. Ah! Okay, you definitely can't be hitting me with crits. That is not cool. Oh, come on, dude, you got it. No! No! Yes! Okay, we're all right. We're gonna be okay. Whoop. Yeah, the timing when you only have the one meat shield is a little sketchy. But we got through it. All right. Goodbye, our Ost. I hate you so much. Wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say, if we can't hit this camel, that's gonna be really bad. We can get one. We can get. Every now and then we can somehow get one hit on the camel. Okay, I don't know how it works, but I saw him do it one time. One time. Oh, okay, I saw him do it again. That's good. But he's got to walk in there. He's got to have no cooldown left on his attack, and he needs to time it perfectly. Sad. Okay, well, the camel was definitely the worst enemy so far. He could barely do it, but he did it. Floor 9, no continues on this one, folks. We got a freaking hyena here and a sloth. Lucky Sloth, Trolley Blogger, Easter Bunny, and HITMAN. Oh, I don't know. I think worst case scenario here, we're gonna get more meat shields to help this guy out. We're definitely not bringing any more firepower than this guy. I mean, you don't need to take anything else when you have a bazooka, right? You just bazook. Just bazook, bro. If we can save these up, I think that'd be good. You know, if we can get a couple of these dudes going here. But they're gonna really try and hurt us, aren't they? Well, we're gonna really hurt you too, so don't act like you got the upper hand here. Yeah, this might be a huge problem, man, because these sloths. Okay. Well, we can take care of the bunnies, maybe. Can we take care of the bunnies? Oh, man, even the hyenas are going to be an issue here. Even the freaking trolley bloggers are an issue. And all they're doing is blogging. Yeah, we're going to need more meat shields, but if we had more meat shields, I think we might be a little bit okay here. Maybe. You think I'm going to use more than 2 units here? You are wrong. Okay, you are wrong. I will not. Kill me. See if I care. Bad guys. Research power up large. And then we'll also get a research power up small. I'm still only using Manic Eraser and Hitman, but if this doesn't work, then I will put some more meat shields in. Okay, so ignore that and let's be bad guys. All right. A little can go a long way sometimes, so let's hope that this little bit of extra research power we have helps us out. Shoot that bunny, shoot that bunny. All right, bunny's dead. We get knocked back a lot by these guys, but it's like not the worst thing ever. Sometimes it's better to be knocked back than to get killed by the enemies. Okay. All right, okay. Keep shooting. They are stacked up a lot more than they were the first time, but look at them dying now. Okay. The hyenas are just making this a bad time. And then another bunny. Another one. Man, you guys are the worst. We are once again, we're stacking up. Like, I'm just curious, like, are we doing it or not? We're definitely getting the hyenas out of here, but what about the sloths? Do we have enough time to kill the sloths? I think we might, because if we can get in there and do some damage, that'd be good. There we go, yep. But then we're at the base, and oh, the sloths do not do very much, so that's good. We just need to time it right. Go. Oh, can we not time it? Oh, if we can't time it, it's over. Got it, okay, we're good. We're good, and we can also knock you back a little bit, although it's gonna mess up the timing. Okay, so now I gotta figure out the timing again. I'll go facing down, go. Oh, that worked pretty good. Don't worry, guys, we got all day. Literally got all day to do this, so we're gonna get them. We got everything else somehow. I'm impressed with me. There you go. They all died. We did it. We took some extra stuff, of course, but we didn't use it except for the, you know, the combo. So, yeah, if that's the best I can do, I'll take it. The gears in my head are turning right now, okay? I'm realizing something, and I'm thinking, what if we could do it with 2 units, including Hitman Cat? What if we took everything else out, said forget about the combo, and also forget about this guy, because we're putting in the most insane, ruthless meat shield on the planet. Mother flipping Ramen Cat. My boy Ramen can solo a lot of stages in this game. I've seen an army of Ramens take down a Sleipnir. It makes me so happy. All I'm saying is, imagine what a Ramen could do in this stage. Probably a little bit more than a freaking eraser. And we got enough money, we can afford to put out our Ramens. So there you go, let's see it. He's gonna get knocked back a little bit, but look how fast he kills these dudes. That's gotta count for something. Okay, so we actually ended up too close because Ramen is so good at just advancing. And I'm wondering if that's gonna be a bad thing now. I don't know. I don't know. The Ramens themselves are actually, you know, like, they have firepower. You know, they have DPS. That's what's so awesome about Ramen. They're not just tanky, they're saucy. All right, we're almost done with the peons here. We just got the hyena left, I think. There's a couple little dudes coming out. We got this. There goes the hyenas. So now we just need to get rid of these. Not my boy Ramen finishing off the sloth. I love that. Keep it up, buddy. We don't need this guy. We don't need no Hitman. We got Ramen. We don't even need Hitman to deal with the base. I mean, look at how much DPS Ramen has. Bro. Okay, well, that's good. Always nice to redo something and do an even better job. And okay, we have both Boar Jr. and Corey in here, and we also got Dober PD. Do you remember when it? Look at this right here. Corey and Dober PD, they are on the list. They don't mention Boar Jr., but Boar Jr. has a wave, and we've got wave immunity. This is gonna be great. The only thing I have to worry about here is the fact that right now I'm not using a wave immune unit. He would be way too powerful if he was immune to waves. In terms of wave immunity, I don't think we're gonna wanna use Lil Lion because it's gonna be too expensive. So maybe Lil Mohawk? Is there anything else that might do the trick here? Rapper Cat. Rapper Cat is immune to waves and I love him. Of course, he's not anti-traitless, but that's all we can do. Should maybe be a good time. He might be a little too slow on the recharge. No, that should be good. This should be fun. So like, what's Corey gonna do? What's a guy named Corey gonna do to someone like me? He's gonna die. He's not gonna do it to me. I'm gonna do it to him, but he's gonna die. Look at that, Corey, no. No, Corey. I love telling Corey no, so this is just music to my ears. Goodbye, Mr. Junior. Oh man, the wave, these two dudes together? Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me, sir? Rather, if you... It was all going so well. Haniwa's not immune to waves, but will that still be okay because of the fact that Haniwa is so tanky versus traitless enemies? Whoa! Knock, knock. Okay, so that is unlimited L's. We love it. And we, oh God, we gotta get, no way. No way, no way! You gotta be like perfect in order to get that boar to die. Well, I don't really trust myself to click enough to even make this happen, so we're once again going cat CPU here, although I probably should have rich catted as well, because you know what the cat CPU is like. Yeah, so blind spot. Blind spot is the big problem we're gonna have in this level. Look at that. Yeah, someday he'll die. All good. Just need to get one more level and I'll turn the cat CPU on and we'll be good. There we go. Let's see if this works, and if it doesn't, well, we'll try something else. I feel like this was a really good way to like figure out where this guy is strong or weak, you know what I mean? And stacking up a couple of them definitely helps when you're dealing with the boar, so yeah. Not that you can really stack up that well, but if we could just, no! Yeah, I missed again! Don't miss anymore! Don't miss! Shoot! Okay, I don't know what would be more impressive here. Beating this level with 2 units and then a cat combo, or beating this level with like 3 units instead of 2. I'm gonna try 3 instead of 2. If we put Rapper Cat in here, and we put on a Rich Cat and a Cat CPU, I think we'll win. Unfortunately, guys, this is not a 2 slot like it was for every other floor here, but I will still be happy if we can get this guy to do what he's supposed to do, okay? It'd be very important. And with a little bit of extra meat shielding, look at how much better things go. Oh, wait a minute. No, I was gonna say maybe we get Jiangshi here, but that won't work, will it? Because Jiangshi's gonna die from the waves, and we can't get the freaking boar! The freaking boar's in the way! All right, well, I'm gonna try the bad guys and the whatever the other combo is called. We'll see if that works. How can you not hit this guy? How can you not do that? How can you not? How can you not? What is wrong with you? You had it! You freaking had it! I refuse to use things that aren't meat shields, okay? I just need this guy to be meat shielded until he kills everything. It's gonna happen. All right, well, here's my loadout, and I got the CPU on, and we're gonna see what happens with just a whole bunch of meat shields, basically, you know? Because we need them, because if we don't have a whole bunch of meat shields, look at all the bad stuff that happens. And look at how much good stuff happens when you got them. Maybe? Yeah, look at that. Look at us go. Okay, so we are taking them out now, and the green shells are doing a good job. We like it. We like it. We're gonna make it. If only there was a way to do this with just 2 slots, but I really don't think it's possible. I couldn't even do it with 3. So I figured I might as well just go with 5 at that point. Okay. But 5 did the trick. So, yay. Our only real damage dealer is Hitman Cat. He does a great job if you protect him. I think we've learned that much today. I want to fight the Crazed Gross, because they said that this guy is good against it. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be annoying. We know that. Crazed Gross, what you gonna do? Boom, you're gonna get shot. Get shot by your boy over here. My boy, someone's boy. We just need to wait for them to sort of reset a little bit, because if they get into the blind spot, they need to be knocked back so they can continue to dominate. Yeah, I could see this being a good use for the guy, for sure. I mean, I don't really need to kill a Crazed Gross, but I'm glad that it works. All you really need for this level, and all I'm really using, is Lil Mohawk and Hitman, and it's working quite well. Guys, I am loving this Hitman stack. All I want to do is just stack Hitmans, you know? Beautiful work, my dudes. Beautiful work. So, today, guys, we unlocked Hitman Cat, and we tried him out in a bunch of levels, and I gotta say, I'm really enjoying him. He's super awesome, and I know he's gonna be very useful in the future, especially for 4 Crown Uncanny Legends, where you can only take special and rare. Let me know what you think of Hitman Cat down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, and you can click right here to watch another one of my videos.